Good morning students, myself Ashutosh Kumar Singh. I am here to start your new topic. After completing the inverse trigonometric function, we have to start new topic of third chapter matrices. Matrices. What is the definition of matrices? A matrix is an order. Matrix is an order. Rectangular array of number or functions. Rectangular array, it means any number which have to write in the form of rectangular number or function. The number or function are called the element or the entries of the matrices. Now, order of the matrix. A matrix having m row and n column is called the matrix of order m cross n matrix. Now order, it means m cross n, we have to write here. We have to read as m by n matrices. And now suppose that a matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is here. In this matrices there are 3 rows, 1, 2 and 3 rows. Now rows we have to write first one, after that 3 column, 1, 2, 3. That's why 3. It means what will be the rows? This one is the row and this one will be column. Now this is the order of matrix 3 cross 3. When we want to find the number of element, we can multiply the order. 3 into 3, 9. In this matrix 9 element is there. Now after that, type of matrices. There are so many type of matrices. First one is the column matrix. Column matrix, it means the matrix which have only column. Only column is common. It means a matrix is said to be column matrix if it has only one column. Only one column, it means this one is. It has 3 rows and order of this one is the 3 cross 1. It means this one is the R1, this one is the R2 and this one is the R3 and this one is the only C1. We have to write C1 and R1, R2 and R3. This is the column matrix. It means a matrix is said to be column matrix if it has only one column. Now after that we have to discuss the second one is row matrix. Similarly we can say that a matrix is said to be row matrix if it has only one row. Now see here, C1 and second one is C2 and third one is the C3, but it has only R. The order of this matrix is the 1R, R1 and 3 column 3. Always we have to write first one is the row. First one is represent the row and second one represent the column. Now this is the order of matrix 1 cross 3. Now third one is the square matrix. A matrix is said to be square matrix if a matrix in which the number of row are equal to the number of column. Now generally we know that what is the meaning of square? All sides are equal. Similarly in matrix, square matrix means both are equal. It means row and column are equal. So we have to write here 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix and 2 into 2, it means row is 2 and column is 2. And this one is the 3 cross 3, 3 rows and 3 column is there. Okay, student. Now fourth one is the diagonal matrix. A square matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if all the non-diagonal elements are 0. Are 0. It means non-diagonal. Now here we have to see that this is the diagonal. We cannot say this one is the diagonal. Be careful, understand here. This is not the diagonal. This one is the diagonal. From left hand side first element to right hand side the second element, last element. This one is the diagonal, this one not will be the diagonal. Be careful, understand. So except diagonal, all the elements are zero here. So these sorry, not here, we are here. A square matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if all the non-diagonal elements are zero. It means non-diagonal elements are zero. This is the diagonal element. So 2 cross 2 matrix, and this one is the non-diagonal element. This one is the 3 cross 3 matrix. This one is the diagonal, and all the elements which are not diagonal will be zero. Now scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix is a scalar matrix. The definition should be clear. This is the diagonal matrix, and in scalar matrix definition will start from a diagonal matrix is said to be scalar matrix. It means diagonal matrix जो है scalar matrix हो सकता है, और diagonal matrix is said to be scalar matrix if its diagonal elements are equal. Conditions are same, but only one difference is there. Here elements are different in diagonal, and here elements are same. That's why we can say that this one is the scalar and this one is the diagonal. It means all scalar matrix is called diagonal matrix, but need not to be tell about that. All the diagonal matrix is the scalar matrix. Be careful. Understand? Again, I have to tell you, all the scalar matrix is called the diagonal matrix, but need not to tell that all the diagonal elements are the scalar matrix. Now, 6th one is the identity matrix. A square matrix in which element in the diagonal are all 1. As a square matrix, it means those type of square matrix, they are all the diagonal element are only 1. Diagonal are all 1 and rest are all 0. Is called the identity matrix. Example में diagonal element it means 1 1 1 diagonal and rest all the 0. It is denoted by I. All the identity matrix denoted by I. It means we can say that I is equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. This is the 3 cross 3 matrix. And next one is the I is equal to 1 0 0 1. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix. And this one is the 3 cross 3 matrix. Now after that, 7th one is the zero matrix. A matrix is set for the zero matrix if all the elements are 0 in the matrices. It means we can write here 0 0 0 0. We also told the zero matrix is called the null matrix. It means a matrix is said to be zero matrix or null matrix if all its elements are 0. Now next one is the equality of matrices. Equality of matrices, it means when two matrices are equal. Now 2 matrix A is equal to Aij, where A is the element and I and J be the order of the matrices. And B is equal to Bij are said to be equal if they are of the same order. 2 matrices are equal if they are in same order. It means their row and column are equal. Then we can say that the matrix will be equal. And second one condition, each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of set B. That is Aij is equal to Bij. Now example, suppose that a matrix A is x, y, z and p and matrix B is 2 3 4 5. If Aij is equal to Bij, then both are equal. There second condition, each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. It means the value of x will be 2 and y will be 3 and z will be 4 and p will be 5. Now x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3 and z is equal to 4 and p is equal to 5. Now in exercise 3.1 we have to discuss the things which are related to the content, whatever we have to discuss. In matrix A is equal to 2, 5, 19, minus 7, 35, minus 2, 5 by 2, 12, under root 3, 1, minus 5, 17. Order is here R1, R2, R3. It means 3 row and column C1, C2, C3, C4. It means order of the matrix will be 3 cross 4. Now I have already informed you 3 cross 4 will be order, then we can find the number of element of the matrices. 3 into 4, 12. We can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When we have to multiply the order of matrix, we can find the number of element in the matrices. Now first question is asking about what will be the order of matrix. I can explain here 3 cross 4. So order of matrix 3 cross 4. And in question asking the number of element 3 cross 4 into 3 into 4 is equal to 12 element. Write the element of A13, A21, A33, A24, A25. So we have to see here number of element A13 first row and third column will be 19, so 9. And A21 it means second row. 21 का मतलब होता है it means second row first column. Now what will be the common element of second row? Second row this one and first column this one. Common element will be 35. That's why we have to add it. Now A33 it means third row third column. Now this one is the third row and third column this one, so minus 5 will be the element. A24 second row fourth column it means 12. We have to write 12. Third row second row third column it means 5 by 2. This one is the 5 by 2. Now after that we have to discuss the operation of the matrices. Operation of the matrix, it means operation we know about that addition, subtraction, multiplication. Now operation of the matrices is addition, subtraction it means difference, multiplication. Now addition of the matrices, if two matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 and matrix B is equal to 7, 8, 9, 10, then A plus B. A plus B it means the matrix of A is here plus B it means here. Now when we have to add two matrices, we have to add the corresponding element of the matrices. Corresponding element it means 2 is the first and first one is there 7. 2 plus 7, 3 plus 8, 4 plus 9, 5 plus 10. Now 2 plus 7 is 9, 3 plus 8 is 11, 4 plus 9 is 13, 5 plus 10 is 15. Now difference now in the addition of the matrices some properties they have to follow. It means addition of matrix have to follow. Property it means first one is the commutative. We know that commutative it means A plus B is equal to B plus A. And now associative, we know that associative it means A plus B bracket close plus C is equal to A plus bracket close B plus C. This one is the associative. Now existence of additive inverse, it means when we have to add a set A with the set another set whose element is 0, all elements are will be 0, it means this one A plus 0. And additive identity, it means when we have to add in matrix A and minus A, what will come? 0 matrix will come. Then we can say that the matrix would be additive identity. Now difference of the matrices, it means suppose that two matrices A is equal to same one and B is equal to same. Now A minus B is equal to 2, 3, 7, 8, 4, 5, this one. Now we have to subtract the corresponding element. It means 2 minus 7, 3 minus 8, 4 minus 9, 5 minus 10. Now 2 minus 7, 3 minus 8, 4 minus 9, 2 minus 7 it means minus 5. And 3 minus 8 is mean minus 5. 4 minus 9 it means minus 5. This one is a minus 5. Now multiplication of the matrix, very important point is there. We have to discuss. Now multiplication it means suppose that matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we have to A into B right here. A into B. Now here A 2, 3, 4, 5 and B 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in this multiplication we have to use here one formula. Suppose that two matrix is here and matrix is the 2 cross 2 matrix. Here both matrix is the 2 plus 2. Now another things you can understand, when the matrix will be square matrix, then we can add, subtract both. Matrix should be in square matrix, otherwise we cannot able to add. Now in multiplication, we have possible condition is there. Suppose that row and column are different, we can multiply. Now A into B, it means here this one is the R1 and this one is the R2 and this one is the C1 and this one is the C2. Now formula R1 multiplied by C1, we have to write R1 into C1, and R1 multiplied by C2, we have to write R1 multiplied by C2, and second one R2 multiplied by C1 and R2 multiplied by C2. Here now we have to multiply here. See here, be careful. R1 is 2 3 and C1 is 7 9, so we have to first element multiply by 7, 2 into 7, plus second element multiply by second element, 3 into 9. Now R1 multiplied by C2, so R1 2 into 8 plus 3 into 10, we have to write here 3 into 10. Now 4 into 7 plus 5 into 9, 4 into 7 plus 5 into 9, 4 into 8 plus 5 into 10. Now we have to write 2 7 are 14, 3 7 are 9, 27, and 2 8 are 16, 3 10 are 30, 4 7 are 28, and 5 9 are 45, 4 8 are 32, 5 10 are 50. Now 14 plus 27, 41, 16 plus 30, 46, 28 plus 53, 73, 32 plus 50, 82. Now this is the more important point for your whole chapter. Now so be careful, we have to understand this one. Thank you.